y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining. My name is Nikki. Today's video is going to be a haul from the Bath & Body Works mini sale that they had last week. So there have been so many good sales within the last week. They had the 2 for 2 candle sale, they had the mini sale, and then they did a lot on Easter. They had a 40% off sale and then flash sales throughout the day. But the only one that I shopped was the mini sale because I don't need any more candles at the time being. I'm gonna wait until some of the new ones come out, which, by the way, have you guys seen some of the new candles that are slated to release for summer? There's like a chocolate chip cookie, there's a banana mudslide that I need, there's red, white, and blue cake coming. Some of these candles just look so good, and then even their body care for summer, I'm about it. There's one coming for the 4th of July called, I think it's called Vanilla Confetti Sparkle. And it has a cake pop on the packaging and it's all red, white, and blue. And I'm wondering if it's gonna be confetti cake pop because it has the word confetti in it and then there's a picture of a cake pop on the packaging. So I don't know, but either way, that sounds really good. Beach Nights is coming back. So I never tried the original Beach Nights, but it is a favorite of so many people who love gourmands. And I love a marshmallow scent, so I'm really excited for that. But anyways, there's a lot of good stuff coming, and then there's going to be SAS before we know it at the end of May. So I decided to hold off on getting more candles. I didn't need any more body care right now except for minis. The minis are on sale for $2.95, and y'all, I don't usually get minis because on most of their sales, they're not the best deal, right? Because if it's all $5.95, for example, and the mini is the same price as the full size, you might as well just get the full size. But there was a day where the minis were $2.95, and that's great. Minis are a great way to try out scents and wear them and see if you like them. I feel like for me, I can smell a scent in store and I can get kind of a general idea of what it is, but I don't really know how much I like it until I have worn it for a day, reapplied it, had it on my skin, and really sat with it. So when I get minis, I can try it out for a few days and see how I feel about it. And then if I really like it when I'm out, I can buy the full size. So that's what I did. They also make great gifts. So I got a couple of the new scents and I'm gonna go ahead and start. This intro has been forever long. So I did go ahead and grab just the fragrance mists in Buttercups and Berry Bellini. I just realized I'm gonna need to grab my phone because they don't put their fragrance mists on the mini packaging. This is so cute. The full-size packaging of this is also really cute. I love the purple color of the mist. This is so fruity and sweet. Let me grab my phone really quick so that I can tell you guys what the notes are. All right, so the notes on Buttercups and Berry Bellini are strawberry puree, buttercup flowers, and bubbly prosecco. It says it smells like a sweet sparkling cocktail at the garden party. And you can see what the full-size packaging looks like. It is really pretty in the full size as well. So to me, the heaviest note is a strawberry, sort of fruity cocktail note, but there is a pronounced floral in the base, although if you're not a floral fan, I would not let that put you off because it is very, very minimal and you are going to get more of that sort of fruity, bubbly kind of scent. They have done a lot of bubbly scents recently, so if you already have a few of the like kind of champagne toast sort of thing that is a bubbly drink with fruit, you may not need this. I would smell it first and see, because to me, there's nothing about it that particularly stands out and makes it super special. Although out of this whole collection, the like Spring 3 line, this is the only one I grabbed because I'm not really interested in the peach one. I forgot what it's called, something in peach spritz. I smelled it last year when it was honeysuckle and peach tea. And it just isn't for me. I'm not a huge fan of peach scent, so that one wasn't for me. There's also another one that has sage in it, and it's kind of an aromatic kind of white floral. Not really interested in that either. This is the only one that I was sort of interested in, and it is good enough to where I will definitely wear this. I like it, especially in the mini. I will use this up easily, but it's not something I would repurchase. It does not stand out to me as something really special, although I do know that a lot of people love it. This is not kind of my favorite sort of scent, so yeah, I like it, but I don't love it. Another new one that I grabbed that's kind of a standalone like signature scent is Butterfly. Now, I've heard so much about Butterfly. First of all, I really do like the packaging. It is so pretty. I will say, I agree with all the people that say this is pretty much Sweet Pea. It's not exactly the same to my nose, but I don't have any Sweet Pea products, So I don't know exactly what it smells like. And I was not a huge sweet pea girl, even when it was like the thing in the early 2000s when everybody wore sweet pea. Like I had it and I liked it at one point, but it was never my favorite. This is like a very powdery, very soft, very girly floral, but not too floral. Let me grab the notes for y'all. All right, so the notes are raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. It says it smells like an inspiring flight through sweet floral spring air. To me, the iris petals, like that powdery white floral note, is what stands out the most. It does have the vanilla in it that makes it a little bit softer and creamier, more rounded, so that you don't have this like in-your-face heady floral, which is why I think a lot of people like it, even if they don't like kind of the stronger like grandma florals. I don't like that term, but that's, you guys know what I mean when I say that. And then you do have this little bit of a sweetness from the raspberry as well. But overall, this is a very, very soft, feminine, girly floral scent that is just sweet enough to make it appealing, like mass appealing, not super floral, but it isn't sweet in like a kind of juvenile, candy-ish, super fruity, vanilla-y kind of a way. So all of those qualities remind me a lot of sweet pea, and the scent itself does remind me a lot of what I can remember of sweet pea. So if you like that, you will probably love this. I feel like this smells very clean, very like fresh out of the shower. This could be a good like body wash scent or shampoo scent. I feel like it just, not in like a linen sort of way. It doesn't smell like laundry detergent, although it actually would make a nice laundry detergent. Yeah, it would make a nice laundry detergent. But yeah, it's not something that smells like a fresh cotton or linen per se, but it definitely has those like clean soapy vibes. So that one is nice. I will use up these minis. I don't know if I would repurchase this or not. This is one that I have to wear a few times and see, because I could see myself actually really enjoying this at this time of year. Spring and summer is great for these kind of scents. So we'll see. Right now, it's not a huge love, but I could see this becoming something that I really like. Okay, now, one that I've actually never owned before, and you guys are gonna be shocked, is Into the Night. So this came out a few years ago. The packaging is just gorgeous, and this is one that I smelled in store, and I wasn't a huge fan of it at the time, and I don't know why. I think it came out, if I'm not wrong, it came out shortly after In the Stars. And I love In the Stars, and I think I just kind of was hoping for something along the same line, which I don't know why they would do two similar fragrances in a row. So that doesn't make sense anyway. But anyway, I picked it up, I smelled it, I was like, oh, that's too perfumey, too heavy, I don't like it. But now, there is something about this that I love. And you know what? I know exactly what it is about it. It's the patchouli. So I love a patchouli note, and this has one. Let me read the notes for y'all. So this is interesting. It doesn't actually list patchouli as one of the notes, but it is really noticeable and really prominent. It definitely has patchouli in it. The notes are dark berries, midnight jasmine, and rich amber. It says it is a timeless, feminine, alluring night on the town. So I'm a big sucker for the fruity floral patchouli scents. They're everywhere in designer perfume. There's so many of them. Flower Bomb was a big one. I really like Mon Paris by YSL. I have that one. There is an old Britney Spears perfume. It's like Britney Spears, I think it's Believe. It comes in like the little green jar that had a really heavy patchouli note that I liked. I love it. It's a note that I don't talk about often because it's not in a lot of like Bath & Body Works fragrances or like fragrance mists type. It's more in perfumes. But I really like it. And I'm talking specifically about like a bright, clean sort of patchouli note that is sweetened by fruity florals. Something about it just smells very girly, very sophisticated, classy. I love it. Bright enough to wear during the day, but sort of elegant enough, sensual enough to wear at night. And I really like that note. Now, this is a total side tangent. The one perfume that I cannot stand that has a heavy, heavy, heavy patchouli note is Angel by Mugler. And I know a lot of people agree with me on that. Some people love it, but a lot of people find it just really off-putting, super polarizing. It's supposed to be a gourmand patchouli, which I thought I would love, but like, The patchouli in that smells like a mix of like body odor and dirt. And patchouli is a note that can come off as like kind of a earthy sort of, like it smells literally like soil sometimes, which I don't mind, but when it also has that kind of like body odor type, like, no, I can't do that perfume. Anyway, this is not that sort of patchouli, and it's not nearly as heavy as it would be in like an actual perfume, either an EDT or an EDP. But what it does do is it gives this Bath & Body Works scent the feel of a designer perfume. So I love that. It is something that you could easily pull off wearing with like a black dress to a party, to something at night, to a work event. And people would think that you're wearing perfume. They would not think you're wearing Bath & Body Works. Yeah, and I definitely do get the amber as well. Amber is another note that I really like. I feel like it makes things feel more expensive, more luxurious, and it's creamy and sweet. And yeah, that note and the patchouli note together are the two biggest things I get in this, although I definitely smell those fruity sort of berry notes in there that are sweetening it up as well. So really like this one. Packaging is gorgeous. This is one that I'm definitely going to get in the full size, probably when SAS rolls around. Although I don't think they actually have the signature line on sale during SAS. So next time that there is a good body care sale that this is included in, I will definitely get the full size of this. All right, now I also picked up You're the One. I've heard so many good things. By the way, the cap came off. I don't know where it went. I know it was in this box when it first came in. Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. Never mind. Okay, here's the top. So You're the One is something that I've heard a lot about. It came out a few years ago, I believe around Valentine's Day. People say it smells very perfumey. It smells amazing. It's got sort of rose notes in it. Let me find the notes. All right, so You're the One has notes of white birch, velvety rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. It says it smells like a sparkling, beautiful night with the one you love. Definitely smells perfumey. Definitely get those rosy notes softened with that little bit of a fruity, kind of almost like a drink scent. That strawberry nectar kind of gives it like you're sitting at a table and there is roses as the centerpiece. So you're getting like whiffs of that velvety red rose scent mixed with kind of a sparkling strawberry drink that you have. It's very romantic. It's very womanly. It's very pretty and elegant. I actually like Into the Night better, but I do see why this is so popular because it is another one that smells like a perfume more so than it does like a body mist. So if you layered like the body cream and this and you got that scent to last, you would really smell like you're wearing something more high-end. But this is more of your like floral womanly scent, whereas Into the Night was more of your like fruity patchouli scent. I actually do like the rose in this. If you're not a rose lover, you might still like it because it is not in your face rose. I would even say the one that I always talk about that is whipped rose vanilla. Is that what it's called? Why can't I remember what it's called? I'll put it on the screen. But I always talk about it and I say that if you don't like rose, you might still like it. But that one, the rose is even more prominent than this. It's just that that one is blended with this like sweet vanilla sort of base. Whereas this, it's blended with more of like a fruity sort of base. But both of them soften up that rose note enough to where you might like it. But if you're a gourmand person, you might lean more towards whipped rose vanilla. Whipped rose latte. That's what it's called. Sometimes there's just a lot of names to remember. Anyway, I think if you like gourmands, you would like whipped rose latte better than you would like this. But if you want something that smells perfumey, elegant, womanly, sophisticated, you might love this. And then the last fragrance mist that I picked up in the mini sale was at the beach because I do have the body cream in this that I got during SAS, but I did not find the fragrance mist and I wanted this for this summer. At the beach is a great like beachy coconut sort of scent. Has sunscreen vibes. Yeah, this smells like a pina colada. Let me see what the notes are on it. All right, so the notes are frangipani blossoms, toasted coconut, and bergamot waters. No bourbon. Bergamot waters. And it does smell very much like this kind of warm, sweetened, almost caramelized toasted coconut. Not too caramelized. Don't think like coconut cream pie. It doesn't smell like a dessert. It smells like a beachy, you're out on the sand having a drink. And it's like got that good creamy sweetened vanilla coconut in it. And then you also get like these little bits of floral in there that kind of make you feel like you're outdoors, and you have like white florals by the beach. It's a great scent for the summertime. I'm not huge into these sorts of like tropical beachy scents, but I like to have a little bit of it in the summer to get in the summer mood. And this is a good one that I find to be just really appealing. I don't know anyone who wouldn't like this scent for the summertime unless you just really hate coconut. Then you won't like it because it smells like coconut. But it doesn't smell to me to be like too in your face, like tropical, overwhelming coconut. So grabbed that one. And then the last thing that I got is 2 of the lip scrubs. So I got the berry scone one and I got the pina colada one. I have never had any of their lip scrubs before, but I did try out the berry scone one. You can see I used a little bit and it was good. I liked it. I think the packaging is cute. It very much smells like a berry candy from like, this reminds me of being in like middle school and using like berry scented like lip smackers or like lip gloss. It's got that like artificial candied berry note and like some vanilla, maybe a tiny bit of like their waffle cone note, but not a lot. I love that note, but it's not super heavy in this. But yeah, I mean, I feel like there are other lip scrubs that are more concentrated on like the little exfoliating beads, but I don't know. I felt like this did perfectly fine job. I really don't use lip scrubs that much, although I probably should, especially in the winter time when my lips get chapped. So these will be good for this. Definitely going to use pina colada over the summer. I haven't even smelled this one yet. Let me see if I can open it. I think I'm going nose blind. But I don't really smell a whole lot coming out of here. Definitely don't get like a heavy pineapple scent. Now there might be more of a scent in here. Don't trust me too much on this because I'm really starting to go nose blind. But it is super cute, and I thought for $2.95, these are normally $10.50, so these were a great deal to get for $2.95, and I wanted to try them out, but I was never going to spend $10 on these. So I thought might as well grab a couple and try them out while they are on sale. But they are super cute and they are fun to use when you're like having a little spa night for yourself. So that's what I picked up from the mini sale. Did you guys shop the mini sale? Did you shop any of the great sales that they had over the last week or so? Let me know, and let me know what scents you are excited about for summer. I can't wait for all of their new releases coming up. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment down below, like, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.